So you're over 40 and you're looking to reach out to brands for partnerships or collaboration, but you don't know where to start. Trust me, I understand. I feel the same way. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how I plan to do it and show that you can do it too, no matter your age. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Shani Sanders, your 40 plus lifestyle creator, and I'm on a journey to become an influencer. One of the things I have not done on this journey is actually identify brands that fit my niche and then reach out to those brands for any type of collaboration, any type of partnership. And so before we jump right into this video, let me kind of take you back and explain to you why I decided to start this step. Right? So I was in bed and I was just wondering to myself, like, do brands really want a 49 plus influencer? Right? And if they do, I don't know what to say to them. I didn't know how to make sure that I stand out or even if I belong in this influencer space. I've been questioning that too with my journey. But the truth is, brands are looking for diversity. That's what I had to tell myself. They're looking for diversity. They're not just focused on those who are just 20 something, because the world isn't just made of only 20 something people, right? We get older. So women over 40 can bring so much value. Not only do we bring our experience, but we bring our dedication, our dedicated communities with us. And so that's why I decided to say, you know what? I'm just going to reach out and see what happens. And I'm going to hit send on that first pitch email. So that's why I decided to even do this. And I wanted to do a video because I felt like maybe there might be other women who might be in this space with me and might be afraid to take that step. And maybe this is the video where we all can just kind of take that first step together. And don't get it wrong. I am nervous to do this. 100% nervous to send out that first email, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to put myself out there. This is probably one of like the major ways that you can actually put yourself out there. And I know a lot of us don't want to do it simply because we might be afraid of the rejection. But I just feel like I'm in a place in my life where listen, I don't have nothing to lose. I've already lost a job. I already don't have the money coming in. There's nothing else I can lose here, guys. So I might as well put myself out there and just kind of see what happens. If I want to walk in faith, if I believe in what I say, if I believe in what God said, this is me taking my step out of faith. This is me taking that leap of faith. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a step, and here is how I'm going to do it. So I broke it down into just 4 categories, right? When it comes to send out this email, these are my 4 categories. I'm going to research the right brands. I'm going to make a list of brands that I feel like align with my personal brand. And I'm going to focus on companies that cater to women over 40, of course, that fit my lifestyle, skincare, fashion, wellness, stuff like that. And don't just go... And I'm not just going to go with any brand. I want to make sure that it's a good match, that it's a good fit. I really want to stick with brands that I actually use, because that's how I can speak a little bit more passionate about them, because they're brands that I actually use. And so that's one of the ways I'm going to do it. Secondly, I'm going to personalize my pitch. And this is what I mean by if I reach out to brands that I actually use, I can make it very personal, because I can give them a personal experience and kind of let them know why I love their brand so much, because I personally use this particular brand and it really works well for me. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, because the pitch is everything, and we have to personalize it in order to kind of get them to understand why we chose this brand. And then next I'm going to do is I'm going to show my stats. Of course, they're going to want to see my social pages, my following, website, communities, whatever I may have. And because I'm still a small influencer and I'm still growing, I don't know if my numbers are large enough for them or if they're just too small, period, right? And I know some people might be saying, girl, you only got like 200 something followers, like subscribers here on YouTube. Who's going to reach out to? But I'm going to do it anyway. I really don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. I feel like I'm growing at a real steady pace, and I'm just going to do it anyway and see what happens. And then fourth, I'm just going to follow up. That's it. I'm going to follow up. I'm going to send an email, because it's crucial. That's a crucial part of this process, is following up with brands that you send emails to. It's not to become like a pest to them, to be harassing, but it is to just kind of follow up with the email that you sent. And so I feel like these 4 things, right, can really help me break it down into these 4 steps. So one is that I'm going to research the brands. I'm going to personalize the pitch. I'm going to show my stats, and I'm going to follow up. I think those are important. because I don't, and I made it simple like this because I don't want to overcomplicate it. I don't want it to be so much on me where it kind of like deters me from doing it, you know, because I'm already scared, right? I'm already stepping out of my comfort zone here and I'm pitching myself to people. So I'm already scared to do that. And so I'm like, why not? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I'm just going to pitch a simple email and create a simple email and send it out. But I'm gonna tell you guys the number one tool that I'm gonna use to help me create my pitches. Use ChatGPT to identify at least 10 to 15 brands, maybe 20 brands. And then I'm gonna have ChatGPT write me a sample pitch email that I can send to these brands. And then I'm gonna have ChatGPT help me build out my media kit. Because I feel like I can use ChatGPT to do this entire thing and it will give me everything I need. It will identify the brands for me. It will give me my email pitch letter, and it will also help me build out my media kit and let me know what things I need to have in my media kit. So that's the plan, guys. And I'm going to set up my first one. And I've already put this information in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT have actually came up with a few categories for me to reach out brands. And I'm going to tell you those categories because I think it's important for us to know those categories. And since I'm a 40 plus creator and I'm kind of, my audience is women who are 40 and older, right? ChatGPT have identified, like, maybe let's call these content pillar buckets for me for reaching out to brands. And one would be beauty and skincare, which is I absolutely love. Next would be like health and wellness, fitness and afterwear, home and lifestyle, which I love home and lifestyle. Travel and experience, right? Brands, mindfulness and personal growth, finance and insurance. When we talk about finance, and I know y'all might be like, girl, you shouldn't talk about finance because you wouldn't prepare for this, for this layoff. But it just gives me brands that they feel I can identify with what I'm doing and why they feel like it is a great fit. And then of course, technology. I'm a techie girl, so technology for the 40 plus woman. And then food and beverage, and then some fashion and accessories, right? Just kind of sprinkling that kind of stuff in. And I thought these was really good categories. And not only did they break it down into the categories, they broke it down into the brands that I should reach out to and why they are a fit for my overall niche. I think what I'm going to do, what the plan is for me to do is to reach out to these brands in each category, do one category at a time. Each category have up to 6 brands. And so if I can reach out to brands, these 6 brands a day for the next, 2 weeks and kind of follow up and see what I can do, I think that would make a really good, I think that'd be some really good, like capture that type of content, right? And so I'm excited. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get started on it. I'm nervous to send these emails out because this is really me putting myself out there. And I've been in such an emotional state lately simply because I've been going through so much and dealing with a lot of this. But I've been so emotional and I'm so vulnerable at this moment right now. But I'm going to be strong. So I'm excited. But there you have it. That is my exact process for reaching out to brands for the first time as a 49-year-old influencer. If you're feeling intimidated, if you're watching this video and you're feeling intimidated, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. Age is just a number. It is not something that's going to stop you. And we bring so much value to the table. We have so much to offer. I experienced the life we lived. We have so much to offer. So get out there and start making those connections. Start sending those emails. Don't be afraid to do it. We're taking this journey together and let's do it. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I guess kind of like what your thought around reaching out to brands as an older influencer. And let me know, like, drop me some encouraging words, okay? Give me some encouragement because, I'm scared to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And if you also an influencer who is taking this first step, let me know if you're taking this first step too, and how many emails you plan on sending out in a day. And let's do this. Let's kick some ass. We can do this too. We don't have to sit here and feel like we can't do it because we can. All right. So if you're building your brand, let's do this together. I'll see you guys in the next video.